Going, folks? How are you? Welcome back to the Brog Jr. channel. Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to another edition of WLW Saturday Night Slam. Folks, I think Cole Casey is in the ring now with the WLW Commissioner Conrad Thompson. Let's go to Cole Casey. I think this is very important. Let's go to him. Cole? Thank you, Brog Jr. Ladies and gentlemen, I am here with my guest, WLW Commissioner Conrad Thompson. Uh, let's chat up, Mr. Commissioner. Um, Last week, during that World Television Championship match, you took the belt, well, Glasgow won the belt, but then you overturned it. Is there any reason why? I didn't see any reason why you had to change the belt. I didn't see any reason why you had to give the belt to Backyard Bryce, but you did. Any comments? Cole, only thing I have to say is that the new owner now, Vance McMahon, he wants the men's roster back down to 24, and I think I am going to have to do that. Okay, that doesn't explain still why did you take the belt off of Glasgow and award it to Backyard Bryce? Why did you reverse the decision? Cole, again, no comment. Well, that hasn't stopped you before. You've had plenty of things to say about other stuff. Again, Cole, no comment. All right. Anything else? No, I think that is all, Mr. Commissioner. I don't have anything else. Well, thank you. Well, folks, I he doesn't have any comments, and I don't have any. I don't have any comments. Well, back to you, Brock Jr. I am your voice of We Live Wrestling, Brog Jr. And folks, we are coming to you from the Ocean Center. The Ocean Center in Daytona Beach, Florida. Now, this is the same venue. How about that? The same venue 30 years ago today. Well, I think it was July 7th, July 6th. It was one of those days, but 30 years ago, the pro wrestling world has been shocked when the biggest name in pro wrestling, the immortal Hulk Hogan, shocked the world. He turned on his fans and his friends and he joined the New World Order. Yes, that is the same night that the New World Order, the NWO, was born. And we are going to celebrate it 30 years later by holding Saturday Night Slam here in the Ocean, what is it? The Ocean Center in Daytona Beach, Florida. I was about to say California, but no, it's not California. Daytona Beach, Florida. All right. Last Saturday night on Saturday Night Slam, She Undertaker took on the $1 Billion Bell. Well, actually, The Undertaker disappeared during that match, and Mama Roy took over for her. Mama Roy came up with the victory, I believe, by hitting the atomic drop her diaper change right out there on the concrete floor to the $1 Billion Bell, Tisha Dubois. Also, Mountain Ridge and Destro Steel Demolition, they retained. Did they retain? Was it a championship match? No, they secured a victory over. Who did they secure the victory over? I forgot. Who wrestled? I should have written it down. I think it was the Oakland Raiders. But then Jake and the Fat Man, they came out. Yes, you remember that tag team. They came out and started mocking the former World Tag Team Champions, the Oakland Raiders, by trying to give them some cardboard tag team championships. And The Oakland Raiders did not like that. Also, we have a brand new, as I mentioned, a brand new, well, as Cole Casey mentioned, a brand new WLW World Television Champion. Backyard Bryce was awarded the belt after the decision was turned by WLW Commissioner Conrad Thompson. We tried to get answers, but we failed. All right, Cole Casey has failed. Also, in the main event, that was the main event, yes. Backyard Bryce and Glasgow. That was the main event during that Golden Gauntlet for the World Television Championship. The belt was forfeited by the new WLW World Champion, Big Bad Wolf. He can't hold two belts, not the World Television and the World Championship at the same time. So that's why we had that match, the Golden Gauntlet match for the World Television Championship last Saturday night. All right, folks, let's take a look at the show for tonight. We have a good one. ICEBERG Isaac will be taking on Papa Doc. That match is going to take place tonight. They were a part of that Golden Gauntlet match, and they both got disqualified. ICEBERG Isaac and Papa Doc. So they're going to have a rematch tonight. ICEBERG Isaac versus Papa Doc. Also, two more names that have been thrown out of the Golden Gauntlet. Bo Phoenix, The Tonight Show, Bo Phoenix and Thunderfist. Boy, I'm telling you, that was an awful Golden Gauntlet match because 4 men, they got disqualified during that. So Bo Phoenix is going to take on Thunderfist tonight. And Jake and the Fat Man, they'll be going up against the Oakland Raiders. Yes, they tried to give the Oakland Raiders some fake championship belts, some cardboard championship belts, and the Oakland Raiders did not like that. They're going to get it on here tonight. And folks, in the main event, yes, in the main event, this match has been signed by WLW Commissioner Conrad Thompson. The new new Junior World Champion, Mason Sensation, the leader of Quad, the Wild Child, is going to go one-on-one against Shock LEZNAR. Here is the stipulation. If Mason Sensation wins, then they will beat Shock LEZNAR out of Quad. If Shock LEZNAR wins, then he gets to leave the group quietly. But we all know, Quad, they do not do things quietly. So Mason Sensation and former Junior World Champion Shock LEZNAR, they will get it on here tonight in a non-title match. All right, let's head to the ring for our first match. Again, it's Papa Doc and ICEBERG Isaac. Let's get to the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, your opening contest is set for one fall. First, weighing 222 pounds from Sumter, South Carolina, ICEBERG Isaac. ICEBERG Isaac has been on the rise of late. I think he's going to be the favorite. He has a double A for TV grade and a grudge grade of 18. Cole Casey, can you get out of there? We're going to get good old Bubba Rose to officiate the match. His opponent, weighing 245 pounds, from Rochester, New York, representing Quad. He is second in command, Papa Doc. All right, Papa Doc is going to be the underdog in this match. He has a TV grade of A, and that looks like a 29, a grudge grade of 28. He has a new quality, and I forgot what that was. I just wrote new quality instead of writing down what it was. ICEBERG Isaac, he does not have anything of importance on his scratch card. Yes, this is the rematch from last Saturday night. These two were in the Golden Gauntlet for the World Television Championship. They both got disqualified for starting up some melee in the ring. All right, fast action card deck has been shuffled. Let's roll for pre-match. We roll A2, and we're going to highlight reel O. All right, here we are. And we roll a 46 in highlight reel O. 46 says, Hotbox ally of underdog wrestler irate over hot dogging of opponent gets into argument, increase grudge grade of both ally and underdog wrestler by 1 point. We know that Papa Doc's allies are Mason Sensation and Scraper. I don't think Scraper is scheduled to be here tonight, so we have the leader of Quad, the new Junior World Champion, Mason Sensation, as hot dog, as Iceberg Isaac is taking his time, hot dogging it in the ring, if you will. Soaking up the crowd response, a good crowd response, a huge pop when he made his way to the ring through his entrance music. The Junior World Champion, Mason Sensation, giving the business to his former Quad Mate member, Iceberg Isaac, and how many points? Increased grudge grade of both ally and underdog wrestler by 1 point. Mason Sensation and Iceberg Isaac are going back and forth in an argument. So Mason Sensation will gain a grudge grade. He will go from is this a 49? He will go from a 49 to a 50. Papa Doc will go from a 28 back up to a 29. Oh, got to write a hole in his scratch card. All right. Put Papa Doc in the hot box for the underdog ally. Fast action card deck has been shuffled. The first card is helped. Iceberg Isaac does not have helped. Papa Doc has helped, folks. With a star, he can use it anywhere on the match track. Go to highlight reel G, M, or V. Since he has a G for gang, we're going to highlight reel G. And uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right, let's go to highlight reel G. Couple of more pages. All right, let's roll. Soul. And we roll a 16 in highlight reel G. Referee makes blatant error. Gang members decide to even the score by intimidating, obstructing referee while wrestling pounds opponent. Wrestler scores, and we're going to have to roll for points. All right, let's read it again. Referee makes blatant error. Gang members decide to even the score by intimidating, obstructing referee while wrestler pounds opponent. Wrestler scores with a die roll for points. Bubba Rose, he's not known to make any mistakes, so what did he do? What was the blatant error? The match hasn't started. Let's see. What has Bubba Rose done? To piss Papa Doc and Mason Sensation off. Gang members decide to even the score by intimidating and obstructing the referee. Well, whatever Bubba Rose has done, Papa Doc is going to town on Iceberg Isaac with left and right blows. Let's roll and see how many points. Okay, then this says wrestler. So I think this is Iceberg Isaac who is going to town on Papa Doc. Let's see. Referee makes blatant error. Gang members decide to even the score by intimidating and obstructing referee while wrestler pounds opponent. Wrestler meaning always the favorite wrestler. Wrestler scores with a die roll of points. I think this is for Iceberg. 3 points he gets. So Mason Sensation is obstructing Bubba Rose while Iceberg Isaac is going to town on Papa Doc. Iceberg Isaac gets 3 points. Next is Mean. Iceberg does not have mean. Papa Doc does not have mean. Trailing. This will go to Papa Doc, who is trailing by 2 points. He's on offense. We roll a 3. Oh, and clubbing elbows. He's doing clubbing elbows on Iceberg Isaac. 2 points. Cheat. Iceberg does not have cheat, but Papa Doc has cheat only on a square. He is on a circle, so no cheat. TV. Iceberg has a double A. Papa Doc has A. This is for Iceberg. We roll a 5. Iceberg Isaac as he sweeps the leg from under Papa Doc. And how many points? 4 points. All right, Iceberg Isaac showing some toughness here in this match. Powerful. Iceberg Isaac is in control, but he does not have powerful, so we spin it around, and it's cheat for Papa Doc, but Papa Doc cannot use it. He's on a circle. He can only use it on a square. Quick. Iceberg has quick with a star. Papa Doc has quick with a star. They're tied with that. To break the tie, this will go to the trailing wrestler, that is Papa Doc. We roll a 1. Papa Doc with an arm drag to Iceberg Isaac. 1 point. Papa Doc showing some good signs of some training there a few years ago at the WLW Wrestling Academy. Remember one time somebody said he sucked? All right. Papa Doc is in control, and it's quick again. And again, it's Papa Doc who stays in control. We roll a 6. Papa Doc with a single leg takedown, 2 points. All right, here we go. Papa Doc's in control still, and he has cheat, and he can use it on the square. We roll a 6. And Papa Doc now, he is trying to take a chunk out of Iceberg Isaac. He is biting him, and Bubba Rose is issuing a warning. Papa Doc gets 1 point. Papa Doc is pulling a Mike Tyson on Iceberg Isaac. Grudge. Iceberg has 18. Papa Doc has 29. This is for Papa Doc. We roll a 6. Another arm bar from Papa Doc. Heavy. Iceberg is not heavy. Papa Doc is not heavy. Next is Grudge. Again, this will go to Papa Doc, who has the highest. He stays on offense. He's going to town on Iceberg Isaac. We roll a 5. Oh, he quickly punches Iceberg Isaac. 1 point. Iceberg Isaac is looking up at the lights here in the Ocean Center in Daytona Beach, California. Florida. Strong. Oh, that's that 2 cards. Oh, nope, it's 1. Strong. Iceberg does not have strong. Papa Doc does not have strong. Powerful. Iceberg doesn't have powerful, and Papa Doc does not have powerful. Object. Neither of them has an object. Quick. Iceberg is quick with a star. Papa Doc is quick with a star. To break the tie, this will go to the trailing wrestler, and this time it is Iceberg Isaac. We roll a 5. And a flying shoulder tackle as he connects to Papa Doc. 1 point. Iceberg Isaac is trying to get back into the match. They are tied on the match track board. Helped. GM or V. Papa Doc is helped with a star. We're going back to highlight reel G, and there we go. G for gang. We roll a 22. 22 says, go to highlight reel H. That is next door. We're going next door for a cup of sugar. I think this is the second time I've been to highlight reel H, and let's roll, because something is about to crank up. We roll a 45. Gang members trick referee into leaving ring, then hammer opponent as crowd howls. Wrestler scores with a die roll of points before referee returns. Iceberg. So now they're playing with Bubba Rose, Mason Sensation, and Papa Doc. Mason Sensation is calling Bubba Rose from out of the ring. All right, gang members trick referee into leaving ring, then hammers opponent So Bubba Rose is leaving the ring, folks. I don't know what he is looking at. I don't know what Mason Sensation directed him to, but he climbs into the ring and he decks Iceberg Isaac, and we're going to have to roll for points. That was 45. Yep, we're going to have to roll for points. We roll 5. So Mason Sensation decks Iceberg Isaac. What's next? Okay, then hammer opponents as crowd howls, scores with a die roll of points before referee returns. All right, Bubba Rose is back in, and Papa Doc has Iceberg Isaac in a pin. Papa Doc, he landed on a fatigue chip. That is Iceberg Isaac's fatigue chip. Iceberg Isaac will need the AAA 11 to 43 to kick out. 52, that's 1. Uh-oh, 54, that is 2. And 64, that is 3. And damn it, Quad, they have done it again. They have interfered in each other's matches so many times. Iceberg Isaac comes out on the losing end of the match. Now we're going to roll for post-match. We roll a 5. Who won the match? Heel or face? Heel won the match. We're going to highlight Real You. Uh-oh. All right, here we go. Let's see. We roll a 43 and highlight Real You. 43 says, heel win results in face losing choice quality. Oh, man. All right, let's see. Iceberg has 4. 1, 2, 3. No, he has 3. 5. Uh-oh. Let's see if we roll anything from a 1 to 5, he will lose whatever we rolled on. If we roll a 6, then forget the highlight reel book. He will not lose a quality. Let's see what we roll. We roll a 1, and he's going to lose favorite with the circle. So he loses favorite quality. Oh, man. All right, he loses favorite. And that is the end of that match, as Papa Doc is your winner with the help from the leader, the wild child, the new WLW Junior World Champion, Mason Sensation. Oh, Mason Sensation will be in that main event tonight, taking on Born a Beast, Shock, LEZNAR. If Mason wins, they will beat him out of Quad. If Shock LEZNAR wins, they will let him quietly leave the group. But I think that's a trick. I don't trust Quad because, damn it, nobody does. All right, let's shuffle up the fast action card deck for our next match. Spawned from the Golden Gauntlet World Television Championship match last Saturday night. THUNDERFIST and the Tonight Show Bo Phoenix. I think they both got disqualified as well, I remember. All right. Let's get on to this match. Ladies and gentlemen, your next match is set for one fall. First, weighing 221 pounds, from a severe storm, THUNDERFIST. THUNDERFIST will be the underdog. He has a TV grade of A with a grudge grade of 20. And from weighing 248 pounds, from Jacksonville, Florida, representing lady and gentlemen, the Tonight Show, Bo Phoenix. Yes, and he is always coming to the ring with that microphone in hand. He will be favored. He has a TV grade of A with a grudge grade of 36. And not too far behind is Crazy Craig Drake and Miss Lady. Yes, folks, that dame is still injured. I believe he suffered an ankle injury. So he is injured for 2 matches. All right. Oh, we're going to roll for post-match. We roll a 6. We're going to highlight reel R. Okay, let's see what kind of result we're going to get with this roll. We roll a 55. Go to highlight reel S. That's next door for a cup of sugar. And we roll a 45 in highlight reel S. 45 says, if face wins, face gains services of heel's help. If heel has no help, then heel ally makes face turn. Uh-oh. All right, let's read it again. If face wins, face gains services of heel's help. BEAU Phoenix is a heel. THUNDERFIST is a face. If THUNDERFIST wins, then THUNDERFIST will gain the services of heel's help. And that will be Miss Lady. If no heel has no help, then heel ally makes face turn. Let's see how this match is going to turn out. All right, I'm going to bookmark this. This is highlight reel S, 45 in highlight reel S. First fast action card of this match is Cheat. BEAU Phoenix is not in control. Nobody is in control, so we spin it around. It is quick. BEAU Phoenix does not have quick. THUNDERFIST has quick, but he can only use it on his square. Right now, he is on a circle. Helped. BEAU Phoenix does not have help. Now, let me take a look and see what he has on his. Okay, yep. He loses quick, but he is helped. Uh-oh. We're going to go to highlight reel V for, oh no, it's gang. He has G for gang, helped with G. So we're going to go to highlight reel G. All right, almost there, almost there. Highlight reel G, where are you? Okay, there we go. More help, more unnecessary outside help in another match. We roll at 22. Uh-oh. Go to highlight reel H. I think that happened in the first match, in the opening match. We roll a 23. Opponent tosses wrestler out of the ring, wins the match on countout. Opponent immediately challenged to grudge match by choice gang member. All right, so THUNDERFIST gets thrown clear across the ropes out of the ring by the Tonight Show, BEAU Phoenix. Now, what in the hot hell did you do that for? All right, 23. Oh, we forgot a referee. Let's get Lola Cloud. Lola Cloud now is issuing a 10 count. She's making that 10 count. Looks like THUNDERFIST will not be able to get back into the ring. And she is calling for the bell, and that is it. THUNDERFIST has been counted out. BEAU Phoenix wins. Now, opponent immediately challenged to grudge match by choice gang member. That choice gang member will be Crazy Craig Drake. He issues a match against THUNDERFIST. Folks, THUNDERFIST is now about to take on all members of Lady and Gentlemen. And it possibly that Dame whenever he gets back off the injury list. So THUNDERFIST, Crazy Craig Drake has a problem with THUNDERFIST, and that he's issuing a grudge match challenge. That was a short match. Let's see if Conrad Thompson will sign that match, or does he have to listen to his new boss, Vance McMahon? We don't know, but that match is over with. Gonna be quite a short show, I'm telling you. Our next match. Dame, why are you here? Why are you in that pile? Our next match is tag team action. Let's go ahead and put the safer partner chips down. It's the former World Tag Team Champions, the Oakland Raiders, against Jake and the Fat Man. I think they're calling themselves Cardboard Tag Team Champions. They are making a mockery out of the Oakland Raiders. Now, I forgot to talk about the news that happened last Saturday night as Vince McMahon went over that Conrad Thompson did not read the fine print in that contract signing during the Tonight Show with BEAU, and that he now owns We Live Wrestling, and now he is trying to call it BBW WLW. Doesn't sound right. So now he is our boss, folks. I hope that Conrad Thompson did not read the contract wrong. I hope he read it right, and I hope it was just a mistake. But Vince McMahon, he is confident that Conrad Thompson did not go over the entire contract with this lawyer. All right, let's go to the next match. This tag team match is set for one fall. First, weighing 242 pounds from Raleigh, North Carolina, Jake the Jock Hawk. His tag team partner, weighing 310 pounds from Asheville, North Carolina, Fatman Rhodes, Jake, and the Fat Man. They are going to be underdogs, Jake and the Fat Man. Jake, the Jock Hawk, has a TV grade of C with a grudge grade, looks like a 7. Yep, a 7. Fatman Rhodes has a TV grade of B with a grudge grade of 14. Their opponents, with a combined weight of 455 pounds, from Oakland, California, Ray Moon, Ray Rogue, the Oakland Raiders. They are going to be favored. Ray has a TV grade of A with a grudge grade of 24, and Ray Moon has a TV grade of A with a grudge grade of 23. Ray is going to start off with Jake the Jock Hawk. Jake and the Fat Man, they've failed to come up with the World Tag Team Championships plenty of times in multi-team matches and in singles matches against the Oakland Raiders. Oh, did I shuffle up the Fat? Oh yeah, I did shuffle it up. Did I spin it around? Let's roll for pre-match. We roll a 3. We're going to highlight reel O. We roll a 14. Favorite wrestler speaks conciliatory words about opponent. Decrease grudge grade by 1 point. The Oakland Raiders, they are speaking conciliatory words. They are saying that those cardboard tag team championship belts look nice around the waist of Jake and the Fat Man. Maybe the real thing will probably happen. All right, so favorite wrestler speak conciliatory words about opponent. Decrease grudge grade by 1 point. The Oakland Raiders, the Oakland Raiders will lose TV grudge grades. Ray will go from a 24 to a 23. Ray Moon will go from a 23 down to a 22. All right. First fast action card is quick. Ray is quick on a circle. He is on a circle. And Jake the Jock is quick, but only on a square. He's on a circle. The Oakland Raiders are faces. Jake and the Fat Man are heels. Next, helped. Neither of them has the helped quality. Smart. Ray is smart with a star. Jake the Jock is dumb as a doorknob. So this will go to Ray, who starts off on offense with a 2 reroll. And it's a powerbomb bulldog, 3 points. Will there be a tag? 2, no tag. Wild card. We're going to tag team matches wild card. We roll 36. 36 says, did I lose it? Oh, there it is. Is the wrestler mean? Wrestler stuns opponent with ghastly head drop, 3 points. If not, opponent squeezes wrestler in head vice, opponent scores 1 point. Is Ray Ray mean? No, he is not mean, so Jake the Jock squeezes Ray Rogue's head in a head vice, and they score a point. Now let's see if there's a tag. A vicious move by Jake the Jock. We roll a 3, no tag. Agile. Ray is not agile, and Jake the Jock Hawk is not agile. Nobody is in control. We spin it around. Cheat. Ray does not have cheat. Jake does not have cheat. Heavy. Neither of them has heavy. Powerful. Nobody is controlled. We spin it around. Cheat again and again. The same result. Agile. Ray is not agile, and Jake is not agile. Specialty. They both have a specialty. Ray's specialty is a reverse hurricanrana for 4 points, and Jake the Jock's is a swinging neck breaker. Remember, he lost that specialty a few years back, but they regained it. Jake's specialty is a swinging neck breaker for 5 points. So they are tied with that. This will go to the trailing wrestler, and that is Jake the Jock. He catches Ray with a swinging neck breaker. 5 huge points. We roll a 5. Offensive scoring team tags. Jake now tags in Fatman Rhodes. Cheat. Ray does not have cheat. Fatman does not have cheat. Grudge. Fatman has 14. Ray has 23. Ray now goes on offense. As we roll a 3, and it's an atomic drop to Fatman Rhodes. 3 points. Let's see if there's a tag. We roll a 4. Offensive scoring team tags. Finally, Ray tags in Ray Moon. Come get yourself some, Ray. Smart. Ray is in control. He does have smart. Oh, what am I doing? He's in control, and he has smart with a star. He stays on offense. We roll a 6. Oh, he monkey flips Fatman Rhodes across the ring. 2 points. Momentum is back on the Oakland Raiders side. We roll a 3. No tag. Ray's in control, but he does not have favorite. We spin it around. It is strong for Fatman, and he does have strong with a star. Fatman. We roll a 6. He's got Ray Moon in a side headlock for 1 point. He has him in a side headlock. Let's see if there's a tag. We roll a 2, no tag, but he still has Ray in that side headlock. A grudge. Fatman has 14. Ray has 23. This will go to Ray as he gets out of that side headlock, and he turns it into a knee breaker for 2 points. We roll a 1. Hot tag. Non-scoring team. Fatman tags in Jake the Jock. Jake the Jock is about to go to town on Ray Moon. Let's see. Heavy. Nobody's in control. We spin it around. Object. Neither of them has an object. Next is TV. Ray has A. Jake has C. This will go to Ray. We roll a 6. Double arm bar for 3 points. Ray Moon is going for the pin. He lands on a fatigue chip. That means Jake the Jock needs to kick out with the AAA. 11-43. He does. 36. Jake the Fat Man. They have 1 fatigue chip left and a save a partner chip. Is there a tag? Let's see. We roll a 3, no tag. Ray Moon is taking control over Jake. Quick. Ray is in control, but he does not have quick. We spin it around for Jake. Heavy. Jake does not have heavy. Signature. Nobody's in control. We spin it around. Helped. Nobody has helped. Helped again. Nobody. Powerful. Ray Moon, he has powerful, and he can use it on a square. Jake the Jock is not powerful. Ray Moon on offense. We roll a 5. Canadian backbreaker from Ray Moon to Jake. 3 points. And they can automatically now go for their finisher. It's the O-Ray 8-it pile driver. They need to connect 11 to 24. Can they do it? Will they do it? 14, they do. They connect with the O-Ray. And Ray goes for the pin. 1, 2, count it. That is 3. Let's roll for post-match. We roll a 1. We're going to highlight reel X. We roll 25 in highlight reel X. 25 says, defeated wrestler angered during TV interview. After interruption by opponent, increase grudge grade by 2 points. Well, we know that, I don't know why the defeated wrestlers are always getting the interview time, but the Oakland Raiders are heading their way to Cole Casey. All right, Cole Casey, take it away. Ladies and gentlemen, my next guests right now are the former WLW World Tag Team Champions Ray Rogue and Ray Moon, the Oakland Raiders. Gentlemen, you don't have the belts anymore. What are you going to do now to try to get back into the title picture? We are going to continue winning, Cole, just like we just did to Jake and the PHATMAN. All right, we rolled a 25. Defeated wrestler injured during TV interview after interruption by opponent. Increased grudge grade by 2 points. They're parading around here as fake champions, carrying around cardboard championships. We had the real thing. We're 2-time World Tag Team Champions. Jake the Jock and PHATMAN Rhodes, they haven't even smelled the belts yet. And here comes PHATMAN Rhodes and Jake the Jock. Cole Casey, you better get the hell out of there. I'm going, Brog. And there you are. Is it an argument? I forget. A whole argument? 25. Yep. Oh, they are angered during TV interview after interruption. So Jake the Jock and PHATMAN Rhodes interrupt their TV time from the Oakland Raiders, and now they gain grudge grades back. 2 of them this time. So Ray Moon goes from a 22 to a 24. And Ray will go from a 23 to a 25. All right, the Oakland Raiders, former World Tag Team Champions, they're back on their winning ways. Can they get back to the top of the Tag Team Division? We will soon find out. The Jake the PHATMAN, they're always being embarrassed. Well, they're the one who did the embarrassment tonight as they interrupted the Oakland Raiders TV interview with Cole Casey. All right, ladies and gentlemen, next is the main event. Mason Sensation, the new Junior World Champion, taking on former Junior World Champion, in a non-title match against Shock Lesnar, born a beast. If Mason Sensation wins, then the entire quad will beat Shock Lesnar out of the group. If Shock Lesnar wins, then they will quietly let Shock Lesnar out of the group. Do you trust that? Do you trust that at all? I I don't trust it. But we're going to have that match coming up next here on WLW Saturday Night Slam.
What do you get when you blend tempting candy or cookie toppings with creamy soft serve ice cream? Presenting McDonald's new McFlurry. Did somebody say McDonald's?
All right, that was a quick 30 seconds. Let's get back to the ring. We're going to have out of the ring action during this match. This heated rivalry, this infighting in Quad. I know there was infighting in the NWO, but Quad has taken it another whole new level. They want to beat somebody out of the group. Not beat them in, but beat them out of it. All right. Let's go to the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event. First, weighing 240 pounds from Chicago, Illinois, representing Quad, he is the new WLW Junior World Champion, the leader, the wild child, Mason Sensation. Mason Sensation will be favored. He has a TV grade of A with a grudge grade of 50. His opponent being accompanied to the ring by his athletic advisor, BENJI Shelton, weighing 286 pounds from the Twin Cities, representing Quad, born a beast, Shock LEZNAR. All right, Shock LEZNAR now is injured for 3 matches. He cannot use powerful, strong, quick, and specialty? Oh, he can use specialty and everything else. He just cannot use athletic qualities. He has to use non-athletic qualities. Shock LEZNAR has a bicep tear. I think it's minor, but he's a beast, so he's going to continue. Now, BENJI Shelton is out there. BENJI Shelton back last week after being suspended for putting his hands on a referee. Remember, he also caused a disqualification for Shock LEZNAR. Shock LEZNAR no longer defeated, and his 700-plus reign as Junior World Champion has been ended last week at the Great American Rumble. All right, let's get senior referee Rock Hansen to referee this match. Let's roll for pre-match. In this huge match with a huge stipulation, we roll a 6. We're going to highlight reel R. I don't know why I picked up my pen. Okay, let's roll. We roll a 13 in highlight reel R. 13 says, bad guy. We don't have any celebrities. We had some at the Great American Rumble. Let's roll again. 14. Heel and heel ally land multiple punches to face before the match begins. 3 points. Oh, my damn. Where's Papa Doc? Papa Doc, before the bell rings, Papa Doc and Mason Sensation, they're landing blows on Shock LEZNAR. Now, the match hasn't started yet. Damn it, Quad. 3 points for Mason. And this is the way we're going to start this match. Grudge. Mason has 30. No, he has 50. Shock has 35. This is for Mason. And let's take the belt off of Mason. This is for the leader, the wild child. And we roll a 5. A fist drop down to Shock LEZNAR. Shock LEZNAR flat on his back after those blows. 3 points for Mason. Wild card. We're going to ring matches wild card. Okay, let's see what kind of a crazy result this will be. We roll a 41. Is the wrestler cheat? Referee distracted. Wrestler administers illegal move where we're going to have to roll for points. If not cheat, inadvertent rules violation. Referee intervenes. Wrestler loses 1 point. Mason Sensation does not have cheat. So shock LEZNAR, the inadvertent rules violation. Mason Sensation just touched Rock Hansen. That's a no-no, and Mason Sensation, he should already know that. Oh, no, what am I talking about? Mason plucks the eye of shock LEZNAR, causing Rock Hansen to intervene, and Mason loses 1 point. So now Mason Sensation is cheating in front of the referee. Agile. Mason has Agile with a star. Shock does not have Agile. This is for Mason. We roll a 5. Oh, it's a submission. So Mason gets shock LEZNAR in a submission. Wrestler scores 1 point and additional points until opponent breaks the hold with a die roll of 1 to 3. If the wrestler is strong, 1 to 4. Shock LEZNAR is strong, but he cannot use it, so he is going to have to roll a 1 to 3 to get out of Mason's submission hold. Let's see if he can do it. 4, no, and Mason Sensation cinches it in. He scores another point. 3, finally, Born a Beast gets out of it. Cheat. Mason does not have cheat, and shock does not have cheat. Heavy. Mason is not heavy, shock is not heavy. Cheat again and again, nobody. Agile. Mason is agile with a star, shock is not. If he did have it, he cannot use it. This will go to Mason. We roll a 1, monkey flip, and reverse. From Mason Sensation to Born a Beast, and the fans, they are in shock how Mason is manhandling shock LEZNAR. Specialty. Mason has a super kick for his specialty for 2 points. Shock has multiple turnbuckle thrusts in the corner for 3 points. They are tied with a specialty. To break the tie, this will go to the trailing wrestler, that is shock LEZNAR, as Mason has awakened the beast. Shock throws Mason into the turnbuckle, and he gives him multiple thrusts, 3 points. Mason, Shock, showing signs now of a comeback. Quick. Mason does not have quick. Shock has quick with a star, but he cannot use it. No athletic qualities. Helped. Mason has a G for help with a star. Shock LEZNAR has help with an M. This will go to the trailing wrestler. That is Shock. We're going to highlight reel M for manager. We roll a 13. Manager directs match outside ring into cheap sheets. Double all match points for the rest of the match. BENJI Shelton. What will he do? He calls Shock LEZNAR out of the ring to go over a few things with his client, but Mason Sensation follows them, and folks, Mason grabs Shock LEZNAR and he throws him into the fans over the safety barricade. They are heading up the steps to the cheap sheets. Anything else? And points will be doubled. For the rest of the match, Smart. Mason has Smart, but only on a circle. He's on a square. Shock does not have Smart. Next is Grudge. Mason has 50. Shock has 35. This is for Mason. We roll a 6. Mason with a leg drop out there onto the concrete on the mat. And 2 points. It will be doubled. 4 points. As they are heading their way back to the ring, Mason now throws Shock into the ring, and he covers him. That is, Shock has a B, so he will need 11 to 26 to kick out, and he does. Oh, no, he will need a triple A because it's on a fatigue chip. He will need the 11 to 43, but he kicks out at 13. He has 1 fatigue chip. Object. Mason is in control, but he does not have help. Object. So we spin it around, and it's help. And this is for Shock Lesnar. He has help. Sneak attack. Benji sneak attacks Mason Sensation. Folks, where in the hell is Papa Doc? Where did he go? 2 points. Now it's 4 for Shock Lesnar. Strong. Shock is in control. He has strong, but he cannot use it. So we're going to spin it around for Agile for Mason, and Mason can use Agile. We roll a 6. Handspring leg lariat. Oh my damn. 2 points, doubled 4, and now Mason can go for his finisher. It's the Mace standing Spanish fly. 11 to 42. Can he connect? 31. He does. He hits the standing Spanish fly. He goes for the pin. 1, 2, count to 100. Shock Lesnar has suffered his second singles match loss. And folks, here comes Papa Doc. Papa Doc. And look who is coming from the aisle in the fans. It's the Corporate World Wrestling Champion, Scraper. And looks like now they are going to beat Shock Lesnar out of the group. Benji Shelton looks helpless. They're kicking the bejesus out of Born a Beast. They are kicking Shock Lesnar, and now that signifies they have kicked Shock Lesnar out of Quad. Let's roll for post-match. We roll a 3. We're going to highlight reel X. We roll 16 in highlight reel X. 16 says, winning wrestler gets angry after opponent makes excuses that call wrestler's ability into question, increase wrestler's grudge grade by 2 points. Well, I don't think Shock Lesnar's questioning anybody during that beatdown he is getting, but what did I roll? 16? Winning wrestler gets angry. So Mason Sensation will go from a 50 to a 52 as they are handing Shock Lesnar his ass to him. All right, 50 to a 52, and they continue the beatdown. Folks, we need some referees out here. This can't continue. He's already out. He's already done, folks. He's out. You don't want him in the group anymore? Stop it. It can't continue. Damn it, Quad. Well, folks, that is it. Mason Sensation has come out on top. Again, if he won, then the rest of Quad will have to beat Shock Lesnar out of the group. And indeed they have. And indeed he has won. So it is over with. But, folks, next week, Big Bad Wolf. He will have his first televised championship match. Oh, no, he won't. Who would that be? That will be, who's the World Television Champion? Oh, Backyard Bryce, the huge fan favorite. He will have his first televised championship match here next week, next Saturday night on Saturday Night Slam. Backyard Bryce against whoever Vance McMahon or Conrad Thompson will put against him. All right, folks. Saturday Night Slam has been rolled by Face to the Mat, created by Keith Avalon from Play Games. And if you want this game on your tabletop, hit the link down in the description below. Folks, we're coming to you next Saturday night. Don't know where, but because I don't schedule in advance. But again, Backyard Bryce will defend the World Television Championship, and we're going to have to make of what happened earlier during that TV interview. Conrad Thompson, he does not have any comments anymore. Is Vance McMahon running him? Well, we'll find out next Saturday night. This is your voice of We Live Wrestling, Brog Jr., saying have a good one, folks. Let's get out of here.